Also in New York, monitoring testimony in federal court. This is in the Sean Diddy Combs sex trafficking trial. On the stand today is the defendant's former assistant. Her name is Capricorn Clark. At any moment, the jury will return from their lunch break and hear more of the cross-examination from Diddy's former assistant. While there's a break in the action there, let's bring in Scripps News Group reporter Alex Miller, who is outside that federal courthouse. Hi there, Alex. What are the key moments you're seeing inside court today?
But we are really learning that Capricorn Clark really lived in fear from day one of working for Sean Combs. Her very first day, he found out that she had worked for rival Suge Knight. He took her into Central Park after 9 p.m. and threatened her life if anything happened to him. And that was just the first day that she worked for him. There were other days where he suspected that she stole jewelry from him. That turned into 5 days of lie detector tests and threats of being thrown into the East River. She had to work long hours for him, something that we saw in the indictment, a superseding indictment for Sean Combs, 9 a.m. to 4 a.m. with no meal breaks and constant threats of being fired, to the point where Capricorn Clark says that she had stress-induced alopecia because of how much pressure was on her while she worked for Sean Combs. Her first time working for him, she eventually went back to work for him under other titles, but as his personal assistant ended in his Miami house after she had told his chef that she didn't like working for him, and he threatened her right there and pushed her physically 30 yards. After that, she said she had to leave working for him, but not before one of those incidents that we have heard from all different angles. We heard from Kid Cudi, we heard from Cassie Ventura about that December 2011 break into Kid Cudi's house. Now, Capricorn Clark is the link in this entire story. She is the one who informed Cassie Ventura that that Kid Cudi's house was going to be broken into. Turns out that Sean Combs showed up at Capricorn Clark's house banging on the door. When she opened it, she saw that he was holding a gun, that his pants were completely ripped, showing his underwear, and that he was yelling at her, asking her, "Why didn't you tell me about this relationship?" He forced his way into her home and made her come with him to Kid Cudi's house. He told her that they were going to kill Kid Cudi. She was obviously very frightened. Her voice has been quivering on the stand all morning long. When she got there, she witnessed Combs and a security guard enter Kid Cudi's home, and that is when she called Cassie Ventura, who was with Kid Cudi, to tell him exactly what was happening. She eventually was forced to go get Cassie Ventura and bring her to Sean Combs, where she witnessed him beating her up, kicking her repeatedly. So these are the kinds of incidents that we have seen corroborated by other employees. We've now seen it corroborated by Capricorn Clark, and also the other tasks that she was being forced to perform, which is a very big part of the prosecution's case, that she had to go set up these hotel rooms, that she had to procure drugs for him, things of that nature. They need this kind of testimony in order to prove this racketeering charge. She's back on the stand right now, and she's going to be cross-examined by defense attorney Mark Agnifilo. So we'll bring you more updates on that as we hear from her on the stand.
Alex, thank you so much for that update.